What do you think's going on now?
I don't know. You could tell her to do it, Ricky.
Give me more.
Now, Gimme More at 4 with Sylvana Kelleher.
Because you can never get enough.
All right, so I have some Monday Night Football news that I don't think anyone appears to be excited for. A.J. Brown has a really funny and also insane routine. And finally, we're going to be playing Who's in the Wrong because a beloved Philly celebrity was caught doing something that becomes a little bit controversial come fall time. So,
I did not do it.
It is almost Friday, so naturally that means Thursday Night Football and beer.
I've been the one pumping his D all week.
So you have to try Von C Brewing Company because Gimme More 4 is brought to you by Von C Brewing Company in Norristown. Don't miss their Oktoberfest celebration September 26th through 28th featuring authentic German food, live music, and traditional German outfits and decor. Visit VonCBrewing.com and find out more. So A.J. Brown, obviously one of the best wide receivers in the league, is also very entertaining as most wide receivers are. And wait till you hear his little everyday routine and his pregame routine because I have a lot of questions. And the first one is that he can't be serious, right? So take a listen because first A.J. Brown's going to give us his pregame meal and then he's going to tell us something he does supposedly every single day.
My go-to pregame meal is Alfredo pasta. Something simple, something light, but fuels me for the game. I catch 350 balls a day, every single day.
Okay, first of all, he says that
heavy.
He says that his pregame meal is Alfredo.
Something light.
Something light, he says, which first of all is a lie. Alfredo pasta is like one of the heaviest things you could possibly eat. I don't know how he can eat that and move the way that he does.
It's creamy as hell. What is he talking about? Alfredo pasta.
Is there like a new Alfredo that's not real creamy?
Like, I'm okay with the pasta. You want to get the carbs going. I
Find
get
a
it.
different word.
But Alfredo?
I know. And then also, I was most dumbfounded by the fact that he just subtly drops in the video that he catches 350 balls a day.
Why is that? That's his
350
livelihood.
balls? How does he know it's 350 balls? I want to know. Are the footballs marked? Are they like football 1,
No,
football 2,
he
football
probably
3?
does certain things.
are they
5 yards, 15 of them. 10
Yeah.
yards, 15 of them. He probably does
But
X
who
amount where
took
it
the
adds
time
up.
to count up all the balls? I find it hard to
not-
believe it's 350 balls.
I think it's like when you exercise
There's
and you
probably
count
10
the reps.
footballs, and they keep going through.
Yeah, like you count the reps. He's probably with the ball machine. Like I doubt it's someone throwing it to him. It's probably in one of the ball machines, and it's like 1, 2, 3. All right, that's 10. Then he goes over, does it on the other sideline.
I
1,
don't
2.
know. I
That's
think this
20.
is a stretch. I need to see the video. Like, this was his video with Factor Meals. I need a follow-up video on supposedly all 350
Yeah,
balls
but you have
a
to
day.
understand, catching 350 passes in a day is probably not that
Every
much.
day. He said every day, though.
Yeah.
Every day. 350 balls. Catching
What's
them is
his
not
job?
that much.
What's his job though?
Obviously a wide receiver, but
So,
that is crazy.
I was
That's
just
a lot.
I was just curious, and I just Googled it. I was curious, like, what was Jerry Rice's routine? Because
Yeah.
he was always
Bet you it was close to
notorious
that.
for being a hard worker. It says his routine was to catch at least 100 balls a day.
Okay.
At least 100 balls.
Hello, because he realized that probably 300 that's a big number. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Well, the
That's a
good
big
news
number.
is for AJ, he doesn't catch that many on the Sundays anymore, so.
Oh,
But I'm bummed. Just kidding, Eagles fans. Just kidding.
He shoots,
All right.
It was a joke.
scores.
All right, now I had to call an audible for their second story because I saw this and I needed to express how much I don't love this. And I don't think anyone on Twitter loves this either because I was scrolling through Twitter in one of the breaks and there's a certain personality that is going to be joining ESPN's Monday Night Football Countdown pregame show. And I need to know if I'm alone in not liking this at all. It's Stephen A. Smith.
Horrible.
I think that this just completely goes against any analysis that I want to see before a Monday Night Football matchup, probably against two teams I don't particularly watch all the time. I want to hear some real analysis. I'm sorry.
Wait, is this is this just tonight?
Okay. It's select games. It is
Okay,
select
okay.
games. Monday night. It's
I
Monday
could
night.
deal
it's select
with
games.
select games, but he would just start arguments. What is that? What you want to hear on a?
Exactly.
Do you remember their draft coverage wasn't very good either? Like,
No one wants to hear him.
yeah, him on the draft coverage wasn't real analysis.
Like I don't
Sorry.
feel like you're going to get analysis from him.
In the
I
nicest
feel like
way
you're going to get
possible.
a hot take.
Exactly. In
Listen,
the nicest way possible. I don't think we're getting the analysis. I
Like
think it
Stephen
makes it
A.
worse.
Stephen A. is good at what he does.
Right,
Absolutely.
but it's not an
I respect
analyst.
that.
But what ESPN did when they gave him $40 million a year or whatever it was, which
They
is
have to
crazy.
put him on something.
Yeah, they're putting him on everything. Like he's on everything because they're trying to get their money's worth. But I agree with you, Sylvana. Him on a pregame show, just like it didn't work with him on a draft show. People want analysis. They don't want just yelling, screaming about.
Exactly.
Like he spent a majority of the draft show that he was on was just all about Shedeur Sanders. Like that was
Yep.
all his thing was about. It wasn't about analyzing players or analyzing quarterbacks. It was just like, I can't believe it's not Shedeur Sanders. Like, that's all it was.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to study up on Shedeur Sanders, and that's all I'm going to talk
Exactly.
about.
That's also the thing is that I feel like he does so many sports also at once. So how difficult is it going to be for him to actually know exactly what he's talking about? Because
Here's
think
the
about
problem.
it. You're watching Monday Night Football. Most of the time, everyone that watches football is watching Monday Night Football. They're not completely up to date on everything going on.
Is that really
You
even
want
the
real
problem?
analysis.
Or is it going to be the people he's with that he's not going to be able to argue with?
Let me ask you a question, though, to give
That's
Stephen A. some props.
Okay.
We do this show every day for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Ricky then leaves and has to do the pregame show a lot of times.
Yeah.
You're exhausted, right, after you do that much?
I'm like exhausted in the mornings.
All right.
You see me. I
don't know
energy
how,
comes back up.
but I don't know how Stephen A. does First Take, then he does a podcast, then
It's
he's
a
on
lot.
like General Hospital, then he's like, dude,
This
that
is
guy
going to sound horrible.
is nonstop
This is
working.
going to sound horrible. I have never actually sat down and listened to him.
I don't.
I don't know how you
I've been
miss
gone
him.
out of my way.
I've
Yeah.
heard. Well,
It's very
I
difficult
see
to
his
miss him.
stuff here and there on social media.
But you're talking about put him on the TV channel.
Like I've literally never sat down and watched.
But
the
he's got
show
a
he was
radio
on.
show now. He's got his podcast. He's got the
know.
shows on ESPN.
I don't
the guy's
listen-
everywhere.
Okay, but I'm trying to be honest. I've never actually listened to him.
Wait, is he married with kids?
He has kids.
I don't know how you do it. Like,
I'm here to tell you right now.
I know his voice.
We don't care.
Like
Like, I
he's
know his
funny. I'll
voice.
give it
I
to
know
him,
who
but
he
I
is.
just
I
don't
get it.
want him. I don't want more of him. I see him all the time. I can't get away from him.
well, don't watch.
Like,
don't watch
what's
the pregame
funny
show.
is
I know.
like-
Good thing is
Early,
we get home
like in
late.
college and everything. I used to watch ESPN religiously,
Yeah,
and
same.
then I kind of just watched games.
Yeah.
I watched SportsCenter all the time as a kid. All right, what else you got,
All right,
Sil?
so finally, last thing. Okay. I want to play Who's in the Wrong. Rather than like what would you do type situation, which we've done before, I want to know what you would, I don't know, how you would react to this. So there was a picture that went viral a little bit yesterday, at least in the Philly community, of Bradley Cooper on a date with Gigi Hadid, who's actually a New Hope native, I believe. She's from Pennsylvania. And it's a paparazzi moment. And you can see him holding his phone, and they're obviously like going on a date holding hands, and he has the Eagles playing on his phone. So I just thought that this was interesting because who's in the wrong here? Is it Bradley Cooper for agreeing to go on a date while the Eagles are on, or is it Gigi Hadid for coming up with a date while the Eagles are on?
I absolutely loved it. I saw this. I absolutely loved it because
Like-
I have been Bradley Cooper in this moment. Now, I will try with you, though. I wouldn't plan a date during the Eagles game.
No,
But I don't know if
never.
maybe it was something that they
Like an
had.
event.
Yeah, they like had to go to, and he's watching the game
Which
on
I
his
would
phone.
do.
Which is, honestly, credit to Bradley Cooper. Like, we knew he was a big Eagles fan. He proved it because he wasn't even broadcasting
absolutely.
it. Like, he's trying to hide it, and the paparazzi picked it up. He's watching the Birds game on a date.
I love
That's
it.
good though.
Good for you, Bradley Cooper.
He's just like all of us, though, because everyone goes with the little battles of with their significant others during the fall and football season of planning the dates. And every Sunday, for a lot of people at least, they're off the market because you got to watch Red Zone, you got to watch football.
My wife knows.
Thankfully, I'm fine with it.
My wife knows.
I'm a pro.
This was grandfathered in when we met. Sundays,
Yeah.
I will be non-existent from 1 o'clock until about midnight.
Sundays are my fun days.
Sunday, fun day.
So I literally did a poll on my Instagram because I wanted to see, and the poll was, would you be mad if your significant other watched a game during a date? And 82% said no, 17% said yes, and nearly everyone that voted no was a guy, and nearly every single person that voted yes was a girl.
I gotta tell you this.
Not
much.
surprised.
Just thought it was
If
funny.
if you're going out with a girl on a date and you're watching something on your phone, you probably shouldn't be out on a date.
I agree.
I would rather be told that no, I don't want to go because.
But it's probably
it's different for me.
It was probably a requirement. Like if we had to go to a birthday party, that
I would tell.
I probably wouldn't go. I would have my
I'm
wife.
not gonna lie to you.
Oh, he's sick.
Did your daughter do gymnastics?
She did.
I used to bring an iPad to gymnastics and watch a
Well,
football game.
that's
See,
different.
that's
At
more
least you're
acceptable.
there.
Yeah, 'cause
you're
you gotta go.
multitasking.
Well, literally, you'd be there for 4 hours. Your daughter would perform for like 3 minutes.
I
the
will
whole
say,
time.
for everyone out there listening, though, not to like rub it in, but what makes this the best job ever, we have to watch the game.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Like it becomes now. I tell my wife, "What do you want me to do? I got to work. I got to watch it. You know, like what am I going to do?"
My oldest daughter loves it
Like-
because she calls me during everything.
Yeah,
that's going
Tommy
on.
loves it because he's like, this works out perfectly. 'Cause I don't want to do anything
exactly.
either.
But it went from like a want where it's like I want to watch the game. Now it's like, listen, I have to. You got to
Yes.
tell your friend, "I'm sorry, happy 40th. I got to watch the
I'm
game
not
for
going.
you."
You go. You go.
This
All
is
right.
going to sound evil, but it's actually good when I'm asked to babysit, and I'm like, I can't. I
gotta-
have to watch the
I got to
game.
work. I got to work.
What's up, everybody? It's Bill Colarulo from Unfiltered with Ricky Bo and Bill Colarulo. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because we post a ton of content. It's not just what you hear on air. We're posting content all day long. We do some things before the show, after the show, even stuff during the show. So subscribe, like, do whatever you got to do. We got all this content coming to you every single day.